Hello everyone and welcome to another Warcraft 3 replay commentary. So this is going to be Past-Cast number 110, and as always when it is a 10th Past-Cast I would like you guys to give me some feedback about the previous 10 games, including this one, so from 110 to 101, which was Wolf against Todd. I just like you guys to tell me which of the previous 10 games and or casts you enjoyed the most and why, and which you enjoyed the least and why, so I get a feeling about what you guys want to see and what you enjoy most and what you don't really enjoy that much. And therefore I hope as many of you as possible will participate in that. And if you want to go fully at it, then you can basically just make a ranking including all the 10 previous games. So getting to this game, I asked you guys on the Facebook page what you would rather want to see, TH playing Orc or Lucifer playing Night Elf, and actually the poll was basically tied, and therefore I just had to go with one of the games, and I decided to go with Lucifer playing Night Elf. So this was a ladder game played in November of 2005, and spawning in the top left corner of Twisted Meadows obviously is Lyn, the pink orc player, the Korean. He's the one playing with his main race here, starting with Altar, with the burrow and with the early barracks, so no quick tech whatsoever by him, whereas his opponent in blue, spawning in the top right corner and getting Night Elf after playing random, is Lucifer, and he starts with Altar first, as well as with this delayed in-base Ancient of War, which basically used to be a safety measure against any kind of early pushes or early pressure by the Night Elves, even though he's probably gonna go Demon Hunter. Yeah, even though with the Demon Hunter he's gonna want to harass in the beginning and try and keep the early game away from his main base as much as possible. Of course, this isn't really a strategy anyone uses to play anymore, but back then, I mean, as I said, this was played in November of 05. By the way, Lucifer double scouting, since obviously, as I mentioned, he's gonna want to harass with his DH as soon as it comes out. By the way, against Farseer. If you think about it, this was played in November of 05, not early November but late November, so in like 2 or 3 weeks this game is going to celebrate its 10th birthday basically. So yeah, incredibly old if you think about it, incredibly long ago. So the heroes are about to spawn. Pian scouts the main base of Lucifer. Wisp of course has already seen the main base of Lyn, whose Farseer has now spawned. In the meantime, a bit of a wisp spread going on by Lucifer already. A third Moonlight coming very early on. Of course, he's going to want to be safe, as mentioned previously, against any kind of harassment. Pian is going to be chased by the Demon Hunter, and it looks like he's going to want to try and chase him down. And there's no way that this Pian is going to reach the, burrow or basically Lyn's base anymore. So first XP goes to Lucifer, first XP for Lyn as well. This is going to take down the Null Brute here. Actually, it's just abandoning this creep camp here as the DH comes in. I think he could have finished a little Null, but it looks like he's valuing not being scouted by Lyn more than the experience of a level 1 creep. So tech started by Lyn. He didn't build the shop yet. Lucifer taking as well. Both of them almost simultaneously started. The Farseer just dancing around the bottom of the map, basically not getting a lot done. He saw the Demon Hunter marching down here, so now he's gonna march up again. The Wolf, he's gonna see the... oh yeah, he sees the Wisp, so if Lucifer doesn't pay attention, then this Wisp is probably gonna be screwed. First couple of archers have been produced already as well. And yeah, now Lyn finishing this tiny little creep, another bit of XP for the DH after detonating the Wolf with the Wisp. Obviously not worth it, but the Wisp would have died anyway, so yeah, why not make the best of a bad situation. And now as the DH was on the bottom of the map, he's got himself the Boots of Speed. Lyn finally can start taking his first bigger creep camp. The 2 Null Wardens have already fallen, the Null Overseer Oh, is he? No, he's not poking in. Okay, so not getting surrounded here, not overextending the harassment. Archers are coming in right now. There's no dust, there's no speed scroll, so these ladies are fairly safe. Demon Hunter gets the kill on one more of the wolves, but Lin got the XP as well as the Ring of Protection from the Null Overseer, and the Grunt is probably gonna survive as well. One of the archers taking a bit of damage, but yeah, there is no dust, no speed scroll, no nothing for Lin to really seriously threaten those archers. Burrow being filled, of course. Lin wants to prevent Lucifer from getting into the back of his base and killing this Grunt, which he successfully did. And a Hunter's Hall is coming for Lucifer, so we're not gonna see mass talents here by him. Of course, back then, the Orc against nightelf meta, not quite as predictable as it is these days. So tier 2 about to finish for both of them. The Wolf scouting the Hunter's Hall, of course, very important for Lun, and continuing the harassment. Of course, he's not gonna get anything done here. And Lucifer is taking quite a risk here, getting the Forest Troll Warlord killed. Let's see if he's gonna take the entire camp or just a creep, whereas Lun is actually just going for the little green camp here. I'm not really sure what he's doing there. I mean, timing-wise, yeah, okay, this is actually, maybe this was the better choice. I was thinking about him going for this one instead, because he's got the 4 grunts and the hero, of course. But then again, that would have taken him more time, and now he's just in time to cancel the tier 2 buildings inside of Lucifer's base. The Moonwell has already been cancelled. Detonate is going in. The fast here is completely out of mana, which Lucifer apparently didn't realize, so he's burning him again for -3 mana. And the wolf has been killed, but the tier 2 building is actually being built outside of his base, and it looks like Lin is not gonna scout this, so pretty decent awareness by Lucifer here, and therefore the harassment is gonna do a lot less than it could have done. TC second is out for the Orc, double Beastry for Lin, whereas with the Beastmaster second, Lucifer, yeah, is looking to go into a, well, not completely out of the box late game. Surrounded him, failing here onto the Demon Hunter. Lucifer really making a lot of this Demon Hunter. Just as I said, he's getting surrounded here, but is the Farseer not just gonna fall first? It looks like he might be trying to keep this round closed with the TC, but he's not able to do so successfully. But then again, the Farseer is definitely gonna reach the shop here. Demon Hunter doesn't dare chasing after him, chasing into the space, because, the odds of him getting out of there alive were rather low. So Beastmaster second, as previously mentioned, and he's already close to level 2, getting a Ring of Protection as well. First Talon is coming, first is the Dried already out? I don't think so. Did he go for Abolish Magic before the first Dried? I think this could turn out to be a huge mistake, because look at Lun's army. He's got the first Raider out already, he's got Ensnare about to finish, and like right now, Lucifer is gonna need the slow of the Dryad if he wants to not just trade completely horribly here. So the first Talon gets picked off here thanks to the Ensnare. First Archer is also falling. 2 heroes of Lucifer on top of all things are kinda low HP already. The Raider gets microed out very easily. As mentioned, there is no slow whatsoever, and there's Aura first on the TC, so no shockwave yet, but definitely mobility advantage for the Orc, even though Lucifer invested into 2 Huntresses here, so maybe those are gonna help him survive at least this fight decently. Lin not getting this around on the Beastmaster here, repositioning right now, surrounding the Cool Beast instead. Now finally the first Ride is out, and therefore he's gonna be able to work against those grunts a lot better, getting both of them out alive. Pretty nice micro here by him, but now he's down to only 3 grunts in his 2 heroes, but at the same time both of the nightelf heroes are so low HP. If they were full HP, Lucifer could easily drive the Orc away right now, but that's not the case. Demon Hunter's gonna have to try and outrun the Orc army. Lucifer is getting away there because Lyn isn't getting the block done, but 2 more Raiders are coming into the fight and snare onto the Dryad immediately. Very important unit as previously mentioned, and therefore it gets picked off immediately, as well as the next Talon. I mean, these hunts are gonna be, you know, they are very expendable and they're gonna fall eventually as well, so making them the last unit to target here might be the right choice by Lyn. Is he microing this Raider out? He's trying to do so, but way too late. Therefore, another Raider falling, another Hunt falling as well though. Demon Hunter back with full HP, very important. Finally level 2 on the TC, and he's going for the Shockwave, obviously. Using that for the first time on those Huntresses. Farseer now has to pull back. Keep in mind that there are no boots of speed for the Orc player, but he's got Raiders, he's got Ensnare, so he should be able to outrun this fairly easily. Maybe just quickly Ensnare the Dryad, or moving in way too far, and therefore this Raid is probably gonna fall. Or he's Ensnaring the Dryad, so he might still get away, but the slow is lasting so long, and therefore level 3 for the DH as another Raider goes down. Pretty intense fight here. But Lucifer, I mean, good thing for Lucifer is that he's got still like a full HP DH remaining right now with level 3, so he can continue creeping immediately. He can build up some nice XP. The Beastmaster might even reach level 3 here. At least he's gonna get close, and the DH obviously is level 3 already, whereas the Orc heroes, yeah, bit behind in experience, and the entire army of Lyn was slow HP, so Lyn hasn't been able to creep just now. Upside for Lyn, of course, was that he picked off the most important units of Lucifer for the later stages of the game, because obviously he invested into those archers early on, he invests into a mass tier 2 army here, so he definitely wants to snowball his opponent. Then again, with the mass raiders, in this case Lyn should actually be able to try and fight this straight up. And Lucifer now going in, of course, you know, this is, with this tier 2 strategy, he's not going to want to wait for too long before he gets into the fight. DH and Beastmaster pretty low HP already. By the way, item-wise, whatever he found at the shop he sold. Talisman of Evasion for the TC, and Lyn doesn't even bother repairing here. I mean, he's just going to lose all burrows as it appears. Then again, like against this army, he would have just lost the burrows anyways, so maybe it's just a call of screw it, I don't want to waste my resources repairing. And now, as the Orc is coming in from the bottom, the Steam... Okay, he doesn't have any items actually, so there's no way he can take this fight. And therefore, Lucifer rightfully TPing out, losing one of the hunts, one of the archers, and his TP. But in return, I think he killed... how many? 5 burrows? I mean, the positioning of those by Lyn was kind of awkward, because all his peons were basically blocked away from the burrows that were attacked. So there was no way in hell he could have held those anyway, so maybe he was just not even bothering to try and repair. So he's down to 55 out of 10 supply against the 50 of Lucifer, so he's not gonna want to give Lucifer the time to heal up fully, to get some more Moonshoes in as the night just started. He's just going for the counter push immediately, and he's going for the production, and Lucifer cannot really afford giving that up. So the lore is the first target here. First Grunt is in some trouble. Speed Score is available for Lyn. He's gonna have to move the Farseer right now as the entire Nightelf army is coming in. There is no TP but a heal potion on both of the Nightelf here. Speed Score used right now. The lore has fallen, so no more reinforcing Dryads anytime soon. The TC is taking a bit of damage. First Chain Lightning has come in already. No more mana on the TC though. First Raider is about to fall. First Dryad is falling. And it looks like, yeah, Lyn is now going for the second Dryad, and the third Dryad is probably gonna follow soon. And that again leaves a lot less micro abilities to the Nightelf player. A couple of tails getting picked off as well. The Farseer is gonna have to town portal though, and he's not using it. Lyn losing his Farseer. TC is now gonna have to run. This was such a great fight for the Orc until losing the first hero, and now he's gonna have to try and outrun this, maybe snipe off the last Talon once again. But with only Raiders against the heroes, which of course have been boosted by this fight again, Demon Hunter already level 4, Beastmaster about to reach level 4, as he's probably gonna get the kill on this Grunt, or isn't he? No, he's actually not getting the kill, and therefore not yet level 4 for the Beastmaster. But yeah, with only Raiders and mana-less TC, there's no way in hell he can deal with those heroes and with those strong Quill Beasts at the moment. So it looks like Lyn was going to try and go for an expansion, of course, with the mass raiders, with the mobility advantage. Getting an expansion isn't a bad idea in general, because you can always exploit that mobility advantage and just go for hit and runs. And I'm assuming he may have gotten pillage already as well, or he's gonna get it eventually. But now, after the way this fight turned, well, it wasn't bad entirely. I mean, he killed basically everything except the heroes, and he's got a lot of stuff remaining. And he killed the lore. Okay, 2 lores are coming as well as tier 3. And look at Lucifer, he still has 700 gold behind this, because he just cannot spend the gold at the moment. Somehow he's... okay, there's the PN gone. And that was the level 4 for the Beastmaster.
Your building is complete.
So yeah, if he stabilizes here, if he gets the Farseer back, etc., then he can still go for the expansion here, I'm assuming, because, you know, with the army he's got right now, he can always go into a hit and run style if he's forced to do so. And Lucifer, you know, upon losing his crucial units over and over again, I think going tier 3 after this, especially after even losing his production, is the only choice he's got, because he's not going to be able to snowball the orc anymore, and therefore switching to a higher teched army, especially given that he couldn't spend his resources otherwise, was probably the best he could have done.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Hawk heading across the map, and Lyn looks like he's gonna go for some straight counter aggression before the you know, before the economy, before the production of Lucifer kicks in again. And this timing could be perfect. He is on tier 3. Is he master? No, he doesn't have master, and he didn't start it yet. Okay, there is the master. Lyn just going for the scout with his Farseer immediately. Sees the tier 3, sees that there is no master yet. So is he gonna go for the big fight before it finishes? I mean, then again, you know, keep in mind it's only 2 bears. It's not, you know, it's not a critical amount yet. So it looks like Lyn is gonna go for it. First Raider immediately taking tons of damage. Quillbeast being ensnared. Rejuvenation casted onto one of the bears, but he's gonna have to cast Rejuvenation probably on his heroes, as they are going to be the tanks. Demon Hunter is using the heal potion as quickly as possible. Staff is on him, not on the Beastmaster, so he's gonna have to cast Rejuvenation onto the Demon Hunter if he wants to keep him alive. Another Raider is falling, and he's probably gonna be able to force the town portal. Lyn is, but at a very, very high price. The archer is gonna fall, but Lyn has dropped down to 42 supply, whereas Lucifer up at 41 again. So the gap significantly shrinked between the armies of the 2 players. But Lyn, in the meantime, got the expansion to back this up. Wormel is coming right now, so he's gonna be able to add, you know, a couple of Kodos probably against the bears. Caster wise, there's nothing. So yeah, we're gonna see probably Grunts, Raiders, bears against this. Of course, the number of Raiders doesn't need to be as high anymore, because the majority of units of Lucifer are not going to be the unarmored Drides and Tailors anymore. So Lyn is actually going for the kill on the Pure Fraternity. Lucifer immediately pulling all of the Wisp. There's no mana on the Orc heroes though. Is this going to be worth it? First of the Raiders has fallen, the entire army is coming in, and I don't see Lyn being able to kill the Tree of Eternity here, but in return the TC might fall. He is trying to pass the town portal as it appears, and he's using it just in time. Another Grunt is falling. The Farseer is actually in trouble as well, and he's losing the Farseer again. So Lyn, wow. Alright, there it was, looking just fine for him. Having the expansion, getting the tech switch done, and then he's doing this, losing 1, 2... Okay, that's a Grunt and 2... That's a Grunt and 3 Raiders and his Farseer and a Town Portal for nothing. 48 supply against 48. And of course the XP disadvantage continues growing. 4 Kodos already added for Lundo. And now he's trying to get into a good position with those. First ride is being eaten. Second one is repositioning. Lucifer, well, the problem for him is, as he's just now probably going to scout this expansion. No, he scouted it previously. Okay. And did some damage to it already. Yeah, problem for him, of course, is going to be that time isn't going to make things any better here. The Farseer will be back. The army disadvantage will of course grow, and therefore he's probably not gonna want to wait too long with the fight. By the way, the main's 1500 and 1300, so not too much in there anymore. No Nature's Blessing yet for Lucifer. He might want to get it eventually, just to be able to, you know, march the Tree of Eternity to his natural expansion once the main runs out. So alright, he continues creeping. I guess Lyn, yeah, he's got only a heal salve, and the Dryad is still inside of the Kodo's stomach, so everything he does is going to be seen by Lucifer. So without the Farseer, without a TP, Speed Scroll, etc., it looks like he doesn't really dare doing anything. So Lucifer's got the right senses here. He continues creeping, gets what did he get here? The Periapt, probably, as well as some more XP. Maybe the best he can make out of this situation, because his heroes are extremely strong right now. Demon Hunter level 5 of course is great against TC, as well as Farseer, and level 3 Beastmaster, the Raging Quill Beasts, they are insane against Kodos. They are basically all that Lucifer needs to counter the Kodos. So Slippers of Agility and Wane of Mana Stealing for the TC, as well as level 4, double level 4 actually, for the Orc. Actually, looks like the Dryad isn't inside of the Kodo stomachs anymore, so no more vision for Lucifer, who right now continues creeping. Level 5 on the Beastmaster, yeah, that's huge. And level 5 on the Demon Hunter as well. It looks like he found an XP tome here, which he immediately used with the Demon Hunter, getting that one, you know, a bit closer to level 6 already, which of course would be a huge deal. By the way, 48 supplies still for Lucifer, who's saving up a bit of gold. He's got the Nature's Blessing in the meantime, against 69 for Lyn. Looks like Lyn is going for the big attack here. He's just scouting there with the wolf, sees that there is no expansion whatsoever for his opponent. Looks like his main is about to run out right now, as there's still 280 inside of Lucifer's main. And Lucifer, he does have the Town Bottle, but he's not using it. Using the staff on his Demon Hunter. Okay, to staff towards the Beastmaster, to staff the Beastmaster back. There's the first Raging Quill Beast by him. And Lyn isn't even gonna go for the Beastmaster. He's going in for the attack with the Speed Scroll immediately. Kodo's trying to eat, nothing eaten so far. First Bear has now been eaten. First Raider is about to fall as well. TC could throw a Shockwave in here, does not do so yet. Now there's a Shockwave coming. More and more units are being eaten here by the Kodo Beast. First Kodo is about to fall, and yeah, it looks like now Lyn is finally starting to take some damage, but he's TPing out immediately, and it looks like it looks like he got every single unit of Lucifer eaten here. There is, let's see, there is one Dryad and 4 bears inside of those 5 Kodos. That's 19 supply. So that is bad news for Lucifer, and he's heading across the map immediately. He's got the Lone Demon Hunter as well as the Beastmaster. Still no orb whatsoever for him, by the way. Doesn't even have a shop remaining, as he just lost it when Lyn was poking in to go, you know, for the attack. Also lost one of his lures, and he's rebuilding that one immediately. And Lyn is adding a second expansion after this. Now he's coming in a couple of PNZ4 here. That was probably the bear that was heading there previously. So much stuff happening here at once. And look at what those Quill Beasts are doing to the Kodo Beast. It's falling immediately. Unfortunately, that apparently was the one Kodo Beast with the Dryad inside of it, which has already been digested entirely. So the Quill Beasts have been picked off. Beastmaster and Demon Hunter are gonna have to take their staff use to get the Beastmaster out, and Demon Hunter gets out with the staff of teleportation. I'm assuming since he just ensnared the Quill Beasts that the ensnare was on cooldown. So yeah, one Kodo Beast killed at least. Tree of Eternity has rooted by now and is going to entangle the gold mine. And Lyn, where is he going? Okay, he's going for the attack immediately again. 63 supply against 46, and the first raider is about to take a lot of damage, but he's being pulled back. Kodo is moving in, is about to eat the first bear. Probably Shockwave is coming in. Doesn't do too much, of course, to bears as well as the DH. Now the first bear is being eaten. The TC is also taking some damage. These two guys should pull back soon. He certainly doesn't want to get this Demon Hunter anywhere close to level 6. The Raider has fallen right now. The bear has fallen as well though, and there is nothing left on the field once again for Lucifer except for the heroes. Another bear is coming out. He's gonna have to cast Rejuvenation onto the DH if he wants to keep that one alive. Surround attempt, but the Demon Hunter squeezes through and Rejuvenation going onto him, and he just survives at barely any HP, and he's got the Staff of Preservation. He's gonna have to staff the Beastmaster, but he can wait for as long as he wants, since there are no Raiders remaining in the fight. It's only Kodos, the Demolisher, and the heroes for the Orc player, well as the Ogre Mauler. So DH is repositioning here. He needs like one more kill, maybe two, to get up to level 6. One bear did get out of the Kodo's stomach again, but he's not getting to the Moonlight in time, as the Beastmaster is actually pulling back. He's not using the Moonlight as well, though. Level 5 for the TC finally, but he's not going to be able to use that, at least in this fight, since he's completely out of mana. And now the Demon Hunter has reached level 6, and that is of course bad news for Lyn. Is he gonna be able to get the Kodo killed in time? No, the bear is dying just a second before the Kodo. Therefore, 4 more supply down the drain by the nightelf player. And yeah, now everything is on low HP for Lyn. He doesn't really have the capability to fight anymore. He needs a bit of time to heal up at least. He's got 2 more Raiders out, a 3rd one in production. Does he have a single Kodo left? Did he lose all of the Kodos? Well, the expansion is up. The Ogre Mauler is still alive. And the 2 more Raiders are coming out. So 4 Raiders available. Demon Hunter, Beastmaster, 1 Droid, 1 Bear are going for the counter attack. There is Rejuvenation available on that Bear. He's morphing it right now. He's casting Reju on the Beastmaster, which of course makes sense. And now the Bear is being ensnared here, not able to morph back, but he doesn't have the mana anyway. Metamorphosis used by the DH. The Droid gets picked off. I guess the Bear is going to be picked off next. Another Raging will be summoned here. The Raiders are gonna have to pull back, but actually Lyn is blocking himself here. One of the Raiders falling, the second one is falling as well, but the Beastmaster, the Demon Hunter is taking so much damage. Surround with a Pience, and he's probably gonna have to Town Portal despite being in his ultimate shape. The TC is actually falling though before the Town Portal comes through, and that's level 6 for the Beastmaster as well. Well, against this number of Raiders, I'm not quite sure on how useful Stampede's gonna be. I'm assuming he's probably gonna go for the level 3 Hawk. So Demon Hunter still has some time to go on his Metamorphosis, but of course not gonna be able to use that anymore. And Lyn, what is he gonna do? Looks like no, he does not have the resources to get the TC back at his expansion, at the tavern. So he can either fight without the TC, which I'm assuming is what's gonna happen here, or he can fight with the TC against the ultimate again. So those are both not really great options he's got there. Raiders going in as well as the Wolves. He's going for a couple of kills on the Wisps, but he's probably gonna lose a Raider in return. By the way, level 3 Hawk has already been summoned here, so we're not gonna see Stampede, at least as long as this Beastmaster is level 6. Another Raider gets picked off here as expected. 52 supply for Lyn against still only 31 for Lucifer. He's been down at like under 40 supply for such a long time. And of course against the 2 gold mines, things aren't gonna get any better. But then again, since he's gotten the level 6, he's traded extremely well. Lyn a couple of times. By the way, this expansion hasn't been scouted yet. Lyn a couple of times losing his hero without really any necessity. I mean, especially the Farseer twice, like once with the TP and once when he just went for the suicide in here. But still, thanks to the expansion, he's still in this game, and it looks like Lyn decides he does not want to fight until his army gains some more strength again. He's going for some hit and run action. He does have Pillage already, as we see here on the top, but in the meantime, Lucifer is gonna go in again as well. He's got a Town Portal. Lyn actually doesn't have a Town Portal here. Okay, interesting. So Lyn is not going to Town Portal back here as it appears, and Lucifer is just gonna go for the kill on the Great Horde right now. In the meantime, picking off a couple more PNs as well. But in return, tons of raiders are going for the sniper on Tree of Eternity, and the nightelf player cannot afford losing that. Looks like the Tree of Life not getting the kill here on the raiders. Now he's microing it, and 2 raiders are going down. Town Portal is coming in as this Great Horde is about to fall here. Oh no! Oh, actually with 2 HP it remains alive. The TC is coming in. Very nice shockwave, but now Speed Scroll is being used. Dispel immediately by the Druids. Very nicely done by Lucifer. He's getting the kill on one more of the raiders. The Kodo just while running away picks up one of the bears, and you know, devouring that one just on the run, grabbing a quick bite. It looks like the Ogre Mauler might finally bite it right now. Demon Hunter and Beastmaster both are closing in on level 7 already, whereas the Orc is not really even that close to get to level 6 on both of his heroes. I guess the Farseer is this gonna turn into a base trade? It might. Like, Earthquake could be useful. Reincarnation is definitely gonna be useful, as the TC is never going to be focused again once he reaches level 6, unless of course everything else has died already. So again, Metamorphosis used again. He's forcing the fight here in front of the Orcs main base. 2 of the raiders falling immediately. Level 7 for the Demon Hunter. The Druid is being ensnared here, so he cannot use it to chase down stuff. Now Ensnare is over. The first of the Kodos is going down, and the second one is probably going to fall as well. And thanks to this one Druid, once again, Lucifer is able to kill another 2 Kodo beasts. Now Ensnare is going on to the Druid. The Kodo is falling though. Another bear gets away here alive, and he's got another rejuvenation with that one, morphing it. And actually, he could have used even a second rejuvenation with that bear, but then again, he probably would have died before being able to use it, thanks to, you know, Ensnare and, as we see, the Kodo eating it. And now, inside the Kodo, there's a lot more survivability for this bear, in case it ever comes back out. Let's see, there is the staff on the Demon Hunter, and therefore he's getting away here, killing another one of the raiders. But there are more to come out. The bear gets out of the Kodo, and now the Farseer is the target, but he's putting back in time. There is, actually there is mana on the bear, but is he gonna be able to survive for long enough? No, looks like not even close. Like, he could have waited. There was like 155 mana on the bear, so he could have tried to wait out the Ensnare and then morph the bear and then cast Rejuvenation on his DH. But as we saw, the bear, even though Lyn focused the DH for a little while, the bear still didn't survive until the Ensnare duration was over. So definitely the right call there by Lucifer to use the Staff of Teleportation as long as the Ensnares of those 2 raiders were on cooldown, because later on, of course, the raiders would have been able to cancel the staff. So Lyn going for the counter aggression immediately. Of course, he doesn't want to wait until the ultimate is over. Is ready again. Another pair of wolves being summoned. Another shockwave going onto the Demon Hunter. He's trying to go for the surround, but he doesn't quite keep it close. But at the same time, oh, he's failing again with the surround. Staff passed to the Beastmaster. Demon Hunter staff down to the Tree of Eternity. Another raider has fallen here. Another raider is probably going to fall thanks to the slow of the Druid. So the Beastmaster way above level 7 in the meantime. Lyn finally going for the kill on the Druids again. Another Druid is gonna fall, but the Demon Hunter is back in the fight as well. He didn't heal up at all. Now he's gonna have to move down towards the bottom. Is he gonna make it? And Snare goes on him, and the Demon Hunter level 7 falls. Double level 6 for the Orc heroes right now. Of course, a huge deal for Lyn. Another bear is being eaten. Another bear is being killed in the meantime. And now it's only the lone Beastmaster for Lucifer to try and repel this attack. It's very important for him to get the kill on this raider to prevent future Ensnares, and he's getting that. But now Beastmaster is still gonna have to pull back, but of course now he easily can, because there's no more Ensnare available. In the meantime, this one, wow, I think I saw the hawk flying over there previously, so I probably just got rid of all of the PNs with that one. Another Druid spawning here. Yeah, there's one Ensnare available, one Dispel available only, which isn't enough to take down the Shadow Wolf here, and therefore this Druid falling immediately again. Demon Hunter rebought at the Terran. He's got the staff, of course, so he can staff back at any time if it's gonna turn out to be necessary. The rest of the army in the meantime waiting here at the Well, this is more or less the new main base of the nightelf player. Demon Hunter, yeah, doing some more damage here, getting the kill on a couple more peons, but now he's definitely gonna have to step back. The Hawk sees the Orc coming in, and of course, the one Bear and the one Dryad is going to be all that Lucifer is gonna be able to work with, as both of his laws have fallen, and Lyn probably going to fall back here against this sick army. You know, the heroes are so insane, nightelf heroes, by this point, that the raiders are dying so quickly. Hawk in the meantime has taken care of this Demolisher, which was intended to take down the rest of the space. Of course, Lyn wants to pick off as many buildings as he can get for free, but at the moment he's not going to be able to do any of that. Because, of course, Lucifer is on his tail. The next Dryad gets ensnared and picked off here. And that is very bad, as it was the last remaining Dryad. In return, another raid is gonna fall. Probably another 2 raiders, or is this one gonna get out alive? It looks like it just might. But yeah, the Demon Hunter and the Beastmaster have repelled this push. Demon Hunter is out of mana though, so he's not going to be able to use the ultimate here. And Snare's going on to the Beastmaster, and the Beastmaster's got the staff, so he's going to have to pass that one and hope for Lyn to screw up as well, to not keep the ensnare on the second hero of Lucifer, but it looks like that's not going to be the case. The level 7 Beastmaster falls here. Mana burn goes on to the Farseer. Let's see, is he getting another raider killed? Yes, he is. Lucifer is getting out of the surround as well. Lyn was trying to keep it closed with the Farseer, but not successfully doing so. And actually the raider was reaching out there for the ensnare. Not sure if you saw it, but the Demon Hunter just out of range apparently. In the meantime, level 7 for the Farseer as well, level 7 soon for the TC, and now Lucifer finally starts losing heroes. Losing the Demon Hunter previously down here, losing the Beastmaster here, and that's nothing he can really afford to do. And he's getting 2 Ancients of Lore. Again, of course, he's gonna want to continue production. Luckily for him, he still has those Moonwers alive. And after almost 36 minutes, he's buying the Orb of Venom. With the splash damage against the raiders, of course, he can do so much damage, but he's gonna lose both his laws again, probably getting one of the raiders killed. But of course, with the superior speed, they're able to outrun this Demon Hunter. And yeah, both of the laws are going to fall. So again, no new raiders, no new Dryads for Lucifer. It's just Demon Hunter against this Orc army consisting of 2 heroes and 2 raiders at the moment. Looks like this one is probably gonna fall as well. That's exactly what's happening, as well as another wolf falling, and that's level 8 for the DH. And the Beastmaster is back as well. But he again is going for the harassment immediately, defending this with only his DH. And it looks like Lyn might be a little bit afraid of diving in too deep here. Heal potion has been bought again by the DH, and he's gonna have to run and win a couple more seconds for the cooldown to come through, which is the case just now. And now, is he getting out of there? The raider dies. There's only 1 raider remaining. I don't know if Ensnare is available. Ensnare is available. The Farseer is getting out of there alive, and the Demon Hunter, Wisps being pulled, detonate goes on the wolves, and the Farseer is probably, is he gonna fall? Or is he getting the ensnare in time? There is no mana for mana burn, and therefore this Farseer is probably gonna survive. The Demon Hunter's gonna run here. 2 misses by the Orc heroes, and therefore this Demon Hunter survives at 16 HP. In the meantime, the Beastmaster is about to take down the Great Hall at the top left corner. In the meantime, Demon Hunter stepping back. He should really use this Moon Juice here. Excuse me. And yeah, thanks to that Moon Juice, he's going to be able to drive the raiders away from his Moonwest. But actually, he's gonna lose this Tree of Eternity. I guess there's no doubt about that. And that means there are only 3 Moonwests remaining for Lyn. For Lucifer, he saved the Wisp though. He escaped with 1 Wisp. He's got, well, resources to build either, you know, an Ancient of War, a shop, or a Moonwell. No Tree of Life though. Beastmaster, in the meantime, is going for the Stampede against the Orc's base. And let's see how much damage he's going to be able to do with that. In the meantime, the raiders are heading up here towards the Moonwells. So, yeah, Lucifer about to lose all of his buildings here. In the meantime, he's doing so much damage with the Stampede, but the raider spawning takes that away immediately, casting the ensnare, and the Moonwell is going down, but there's another shop being built by Lucifer, which is right now his last building, which is not seen yet by Lyn, because Lucifer, that is, has not been revealed yet. And in the meantime, all of the burrows have fallen, so even though he's got gold, there's no way in hell Lyn is gonna be able to produce anything in the next, say, I don't know, a long time. Does he have any peons left even? Yeah, here, and he's building mass burrows immediately. Raiders are now coming in. First of them is gonna fall. Metamorphosis used again. Another Raging Quillbeast being spawned. And 2 Raiders have already fallen. 3rd and 4th one are gonna fall as well. There's no doubt about it. The Kodos are coming in from the back. Mass and snares going onto this Demon Hunter. And the Raiders are taking more and more and more damage. The Beastmaster actually has the staff, but I don't think that he's gonna be able to use it anymore, because there are so many ensnares available for the Orc player, and the Demon Hunter is taking more and more and more damage. He's taken down so many Raiders here. This is a huge pile of corpses, but both of his heroes getting ensnared and surrounded here, and Beastmaster would have fallen as well. Lucifer not losing to elimination, not losing because all of his buildings went down, but because he voluntarily quits in the end after losing the DH, you know, upon losing his Beastmaster as well. So an immensely action-packed game, basically, say from the 15-minute mark forward, with of course both of the players not showing the most insane micro, but still a couple of nice moves by both of them. High level hero fights. I guess Lyn, when he had the double expansion, a bit over reliant on his raiders and on the hit and run, as well as, you know, the large number of Kodos that he had towards the end when Lucifer didn't really have any units anymore besides the heroes. But then again, do you really want to go for a tech switch at that point anymore? Still, in the end, it was enough for Lyn. Of course, the big tally is the difference in gold mined, which is, if you include the gold lost to upkeep, about 10,000 more for the Orc player, and therefore, yeah, he was just able to overcome Lucifer thanks to that economical advantage. I'm not really sure if Lucifer even scouted the top expansion all the way through the game. I don't think so. He may have guessed it once. Well, actually, not really sure if he did, but then again, doesn't matter. Lyn winning here in the end. So I hope you liked this one. If you did so, then leave a comment and subscribe and like and share and everything else. And as mentioned in the beginning, would be great if you could leave some feedback concerning your most favorite and least favorite games of the previous 10 Past-Casts. And that's, I guess, all there is to say at the moment. I'll see you soon. Bye.